As you may have seen from the title, I'm shutting down. This pond, I'm shutting down this pond. Did you guys really think I was gonna quit like that? No. However, I need to tell you why I'm shutting down my pond. The first reason, this new setup from the move has just been a huge trigger for algae. With loads of nutrients in the water column, algae's taken nothing but a feast over all of my plants, which is why I haven't been able to keep anything in stock. I mean, look at it. This is terrible. The second reason I decided to stop growing my plants inside of this pond is because it's not very transport friendly. I wish I could have filmed the YouTube video of me moving this pond thousands of miles across the nation. Let me tell you one thing, with that amount of plants and all this lumber and pond liner, it is not easy at all. And the third and final reason is I can't grow every type of aquarium plant I want to grow in here. I can't grow certain species because certain species like different water parameters or cooler temperatures and warmer environments. There's a multitude of factors. So growing them in my new setup, I will show you, which will have everything customized to each specific plant. Whether it be temperatures, whether it be lighting, whether it be substrates, you name it, I'm gonna have it all customized set up in a little tour that I'm gonna give you really soon. So after a lot of thinking and research, I decided to grow my aquarium plants immersed in this new setup in here. Now there's 5 reasons why I switched from the pond to my immersed setups. Number 1 being the lack of algae. Unlike my ponds, my immersed setups have 0 algae whatsoever. Number 2 is my aquarium plants will get much faster growth outside of the water than inside the pond. Just simply to the fact that there is more CO2 in the air than there is in the pond. Water column to say. The third reason is because these setups are easy for me to move around and customize since they aren't inside of a pond, and that I can sort them a lot easier due to the fact they're in these individual tubs. Not only can I customize these by plant species in here, I can also control their temperatures, their lighting, and their different substrates depending on what type of aquarium plant it is. The fourth reason is I can grow these plants just as fast as in the summer as in the winter if I keep them indoors and in the immersed setups versus if I kept them outdoors in my pond. The fifth reason is no snails. There is going to be absolutely 0 snails on these plants versus is into the pond where I could not guarantee snail-free plants. Now, there are certain species that I can't grow out of water as I could in water, such as Combamba, Vallisneria, Urticaria gibba, and guppy grass. There are also some other species that I'm probably forgetting to mention. However, those are the ones that I can think of. Now let's talk about behind me, what setups I have behind me. This is one of my mini setups. This is my first setup and my carpeting plant setups. I will go into a further tour on another separate video on my YouTube channels coming soon. However, I do not have everything ready enough to show you the entire tour yet, which is why I did not show it in this video. However, I can show you what the stem plant rack is gonna look like over here. So I've been having some shipping issues with my new address lately, and my mail carrier gave me one of the many bins that I ordered, and I'm in a dispute trying to get my bins back. But here is the first stem plant box that I am ready to keep. And here, as you can see, I have a whole shelf unit set up, and I'm gonna get more shelves and some more grow lights for these bad boys. But this is the first bin that I got, and I'm keeping it super humid, and I plan to plant some Rotala red in there along with many more species as soon as I get more of these bins. But I'm gonna have the bins laid out here, down here, and then I'm gonna put some more shelving units and stack bins all up here. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please leave a like. It'll help me out. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I post weekly content relating to aquarium plants, aquarium fish, and aquariums in general.